boy, Mr. Knock One Down. We back for another day at this sausage making here. About to we ready to cut up some pork, domestic pork. Don't have any wild hog right now. But we're finna get ready to make some link sausage. Last night we made about 25 pounds of pan sausage, and we made about 15 pounds of burger meat, and we had a bunch of about 15 pounds of backstrap cutlets I cut up and butterflied and tenderized. So today, me and Pop's finna get ready to cut this pork up and get ready to mix this deer, season and start grinding. Y'all stick around for the ride. Don't go anywhere. It's your boy, Mr. Knock One Down, following out Tony. All right, Daddy went and picked up these. You got 4 in the case, Daddy? 4 in the case from Restaurant Depot, boneless pork butts. You can see that good fat cap on it. That's gonna turn out real nice with that deer because deer is lean. So we got 4 of these for roughly 130 bucks. So we got 80 pounds of meat here. We already had 60 pounds. We got 100 pounds of deer meat. So we're gonna do a 60-40 ratio for our smoked links. Also keep in mind when you're smoking links, if you start out with 100 pounds, by the time the smoking process is over, you're only gonna have 75 pounds because you're gonna lose about 25% in trippage, fat trip. So you keep that in mind. But if you're doing pan sausage or burger meat, you're gonna be true to form now. Your numbers will be 100%. First thing we're gonna do is get this out the package. We got our gloves on. And the tables have been disinfected with bleach and water solution. So even if some meat get on the table, we're not gonna worry about that because it's taken care of.
Cool.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Good cool man. By the time old Corey get here, he might be ready to grind something.
Yeah.
Old man Corey.
Take it. He work with you?
His son played baseball at the high school. It's better when we strip it, more so than the cubes.
Yeah, they pull it.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna strip this meat. As you can see, we cut it, try to cut it more so in a strip. The way the grinder, the arbor inside of the grinder pulls it better like that. And this is what you want when you get pork fat, good quality pork fat like this. You got some lean to it. Ain't got a little fat on it. Nice fat cap. Ran into an old school guy at the seasoning place yesterday. He makes his own links too. He turned me on to a different season, so I'm gonna try that in our sausage and see if he spot on with it. He got a restaurant down in Barrett Station. So he been doing that. Matter of fact, Barrett Station is named after his great-great-grandfather, I believe that's what it was. And his name is Mr. Barrett. So, Mr. Barrett, if you watching this video, Let people know to come try your sausage out at your restaurant down there in Barrett Station, off of Highway 90 and I-10. You coming from Houston, you exit 90, make that right. Barrett, go to Barrett Station right there. I think he said his restaurant is on the left-hand side there. I'll try him out. My dad and them was going to get the meat. I was here getting the deer out. I put it in the deep freezer last night and let it get a little chill. Sharpen the knives. Yeah, and this is boneless pork butt. That's what you want to get. You don't want bone. This is unnecessary.
I got an extra card. I was gonna give you one.
Or what, Daddy?
Restaurant Depot.
Oh, okay.
And they asked for my license this morning.
Oh, yeah?
See, Ben's got mine.
Oh, okay. Now be a member, huh?
Yeah.
Got one down. Tony, I don't know if Tony's still working on his. Tony's with that big boy. Another Whopper. That's all the waste I had on that boneless pork butt. That's it. Working on that second one. Looking like bacon.
Oh,
Waiting on my old lazy buddy Corey. He had to go take him an old man nap. Say he gotta go take him 45 minutes. I got my 80-year-old father-in-law over here. Still at it. I'm gonna rag him when he get here, boy. I can't wait till he show up. He cooked that sausage this morning. Put it on some eggs and grits, he said. Yeah, it looked good, no? He said it was hidden. I had never tried that seasoning, so whenever Dad take a break, he gonna go in there and put some in the oven. And we gonna have that for us a little snack.
You can make your own pan sausage just out of this itself.
Mm-hmm. You can pork and beef. Pork and beef sausage. Mink sausage.
What we selling them for? I know we went up.
I'm getting on that. Not the edit yet. I don't never talk about selling one. You know the dude got the channel that Cora was talking about yesterday? He asked me, did I watch his channel?
Oh yeah.
Somebody called Gang One on him. And he said, watch, somebody gonna call a Gang One because he shot a buck. It was a nice sized buck.
Mm-hmm.
And one antler was straight. It had a branch. It had a broken off point.
That's neat.
No, not if that point is over an inch long, it's not legal. If it's under an inch, you good. Just so happened, it looked like the deer had got in a fight maybe when he had, or either when he had the velvet on him, he might have got it hung on something, and it broke off, but it broke off over an inch. He got a ticket, but the dude was honest with him. He said it on his YouTube page. He said they probably, you know, it's probably gonna be, you know, some stuff behind it. Sure enough, somebody watching this video called it Game Watch. I said, man, bro, people don't have nothing else to do in life but be just hateful. Probably see and be outdoors, man. Shout out to you, bro. Keep your head up, man. You got people hating because your channel doing good. You doing good. You handling your business in this world. You gonna always have people that's hating on you, man. Man, keep your head up. You never know, man. You learn to go in front of the judge and they probably dismiss it because of the distance you shot the deer. And you was videoing it, so it wasn't like you was trying to hide anything. It was on video. You posted the video. But everything gonna work out good. You're gonna kill a big buck. Bigger than that one. Just like you said on your video, man. I wanna give you that shout out, man. Keep hunting, keep your head up. But yeah, somebody was just hating on the dude. You know, he fish too. He do a lot of fishing. He got one of the kayaks.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he got my motor on and everything. He wearing them crappie out, bro. Yeah, man, we just country boys know what we love to do. You got somebody hating on you. Also, there, like I said, if you shoot for what appears to be a doe from a distance, and then you get up on them, after you down, and you see that it's a little spike buck protruding, as long as those points are not over an inch long, you can tag it as an antlerless deer. So for all you guys out there hunting, if you shoot a doe 150 yards or whatever, 200 yards, and when you get up there, you thought it was a doe, but it was a little spike buck. As long as those antlers are less than an inch tall, you can tag that deer as an antlerless deer. Yep. So you can pretty much hang a ring on it. Maybe, I don't even think that's the case, because it can be under inch long and you can still hang a ring on it, but as long as it doesn't measure an inch from the base of the head or from the base of the main beam or whatever, it's considered an unbranched antler. But if it's over an inch long, it's considered a branched antler. Meaning that point counts. And the inch count as a point. So just FYI, you guys that probably didn't know that, now you know. I'm about to start on the last one. It'll be a 3 to father-in-law Tony one. I think he's sticking it to me. Yeah. Just sit on the table right there.
Right here?
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna read it his one. I'm trying to but this is what we just bought today. I got another 60 pounds. We had in the freezer from last year. That we gotta cut up. Give them a total of 140 pounds of pork. So far, the way it looked, what it looked like in my cooler, it seems to be a pretty good batch of pork. But we'll see. heartless here. It's that tough to cut, you don't want it in the sausage. Nope, you don't want it in the sausage. Guys, can you believe my buddy Corey still hadn't showed up? Ain't that something? Where you see what? Good hell hard to find when you're making sausage. But everybody want to eat sausage. Nobody want to work for the sausage though. But anyway, he probably still getting some beauty rest. But I'm about to call him in a minute and be like, hey man, you forgot about your appointment? I just finished those 80 pounds. So I'm gonna take me a little break. Give me a little something to sip on. If you know what I mean, sip on. And get back at these other 60 pounds. Then we're gonna see what type of pork that it is. Where you get it from, Dad? Swift?
Me?
That other pork that you had last year.
Well, we got it from the bones.
No, this pork here. Remember we got that.
Oh.
You went and got
Out
this
of Lufkin.
last year. Out of Lufkin.
Out of Lufkin.
Oh, okay. It looked pretty good though.
And that's what we always, that's what we always got it.
Got a good bacon consistency to it. Yeah.
Yeah, meat market out of Lufkin.
I think it's gonna be all right, y'all. I think that's gonna be all right. Yeah. So let me get back to it. Let me get me a little drinky drink. What you say about it, father-in-law, Tony?
Well, we get there. Slowly but surely.
Eating it like an elephant, one bite at a time. Working on this last 60 pounds. Y'all, I'm holding it down myself. Old buddy Corey still hadn't made it here. I can't fire him because I need his help, but what I can do is dock his meat. I can dock his meat payments. I think that'll hurt him worse. But anyway, been hunting that old boy down like a flashlight in the daytime, and he been hiding on me. I got in touch with him. He said that he was on his way. You know I'm gonna have to let him have it when he get here. I had people in line waiting to learn this here. And I picked him and look at what he did to me. That's okay. It's okay. We're gonna make it work. So I'm gonna finish this little bit up. Hope that old rascal make it here before I'm through with this pork, because I need to put him to work. He don't need to get here on no easy stuff. I need him here on this hard stuff. It's time consuming, monotonous stuff. That's what I need him here on. A lot of work in preparing this stuff, man. A lot of people don't think it is, or don't know about it, you know, so we just assume everything just magically appear in even order, but that's not the way it goes. You got to prepare this stuff. Yeah, you got to prepare it. This is what you don't want, like I say. So, that right there is what you don't want. Get rid of that. Y'all, I want you to see what bad help look like.
That camera coming.
This son got for been here 3 hours ago. This what you. I don't know.
That about what reinforcement.
I guess he used to pointing the fingers, telling them people what to do on his job. But he can't. He don't play employee well.
Hey, I'll come to work. I'm coming to get it done.
What's going on, young man? You doing all right?
Yes, sir.
Got that cut?
What took your daddy so long?
He was sleeping.
What time you wake up?
I don't know what time it was.
When you call, I was getting up.
Yeah.
He told me, he told me 45 minutes. He gonna take a 45-minute nap. This was at 1
That
o'clock.
was about 47.
This was at 1
That was
o'clock.
about 47 minutes.
I done cut up 80 pounds of
Who was
meat,
that? That's somebody in there?
and I'm working. I'm almost done with the 60 pounds. So since he's not on the clock, monetary wise, I guess I can. Only way I'm at the dock him is sausage wise.
Hey.
Y'all, good help hard to find. I swear. We supposed to be stuffing sausage right now. Cortland, we supposed to be stuffing sausage right now. My 80-year-old father-in-law in the house, he been out here giving me his all. And I got a man almost half his age. Can't even turn the bed loose.
Yeah.
Let her go. She gonna be there when you get back. But anyway, I'm gonna let him finish cutting up the meat, and I'm gonna take his son Cortland back here with me, and then we gonna clean out the fire pit, and then we'll set the mixer up and start weighing everything, and seasoning it, and mixing it, and start grinding it, and then we'll start putting some stuff in some casings here. Y'all stick around, don't go nowhere. This your boy, Mr. Knock One Down. We got Mr. Cortland here helping me here. Old Summer Creek wide receiver there, Summer Creek High School wide receiver. Them boys in the playoffs, doing their thing. Y'all in the quarterfinals now or semi?
The quarterfinals.
Quarterfinals? That's number 17 there. I think he's gonna be a lot better than his daddy though. Yeah. You know, when you ask a kid something and they just smile, they don't really want to tell off on their dad. So here's what it is. We're gonna make it happen. Yeah, showing Mr. Cortland how we got him cleaning out the firebox right now, and then I'm gonna show him later how we smoke our links. You know, most kids nowadays, the only thing they know about smoked sausage is the one on HEB shelf. But we're gonna show them how we make them homemade, and they taste better. I'm gonna wash my cane poles off here while Mr. Cortland is doing that. And get some started in this fire pit here. It's the inside of my smokehouse. Over the summer, you get wood roaches in there. Trying to find a place to store up for the winter time. Get spider webs, but got a dirt floor. That's what you want, because you have grease drippings in there. If you had it on plywood or concrete, it's just more work for you to do. The grease eventually soaks in the ground. So I've had this thing with 400 pounds of meat in it at one time. But you done, Mr. Cortland?
Yeah.
All right. So what we gonna do now? Watch those ants right there. What we gonna do now? I'm gonna go get another towel, and me and Mr. Cortland gonna tackle wiping our cane poles off. Y'all stay tuned. Yeah, just over see this stuff sit up all. Which one's clean over here?
Yeah.
Okay. got it. All you want to do is just hit them with a lick in the corners. You promise to do better next time.
The ants.
Yep, come on, man. Hit me. Yeah, all we doing is knocking the dust off of them. The smoke turn them this color. That's what they used to do it back in the old days, man. They used to country people used to smoke their meat. You know, they kill wild hogs and smoke their hams and stuff like that to preserve them. But they didn't have refrigeration. It was a way of life. Actually, it was a better way of life. If you knew what you had. Now you got all this processed food. You don't know what they fed the animals. You don't know what condition the animal was raised in. None of that. Just put it in the package and put it on the shelf. I normally have wild hogs that I done shot and I use that pork. But I haven't killed one yet. Hopefully that change this soon. You can just wring your towel out when you're done with your leg right here. Those small pieces of wood is what we call kindling. Big wood doesn't start a fire. Small wood starts the fire. And then you put the big wood on. So this small wood is what you call kindling. So we got this cleaned out. We did a good job. I'm passing those bricks. Put them back in there. And the reason why I use bricks in here is because the bricks keep the grate from sitting directly on the bottom. And when you got it elevated, it creates an air channel. So air to get up under the wood. That's where the oxygen keeps the fire going. All the little kilns like this. And all this is pecan. See this pecan tree? I just stick it in there. Grab you some more. Too long, we can always break it. All I'm doing is just priming the fire pit. In your hands, just never know. You might have old shaky tail. You know what shaky tail is? You know, that's a snake. It'd be like the Paul in the Bible when it was cold. You was good gathering wood, build a fire. If he knew it was a snake, he wouldn't have picked it up. But the snake was stiff, like a stick. And when he picked it up, put it by the fire, the snake got warm. Because snakes are cold-blooded animals, right? Yeah. Warmed up and bit him. And they stood around laughing like, yeah, we're going to see if he's a man of God. He's going to die. Never did. He was a man of God. protect his own all the time. That don't mean you're gonna be a perfect person while you walk this earth. As long as you believe the word, believe what you heard, confess of your sin, believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of Man, and go down in the watery grave of baptism, the remission of all your sins, you become justified. Sanctification, doing right in a daily walk. No one's going to be perfect, but you've been justified. Yeah, this is the second time I spent $20 on one of these things. I'm all afraid they had wood. Harbor Freight is supposed to be an electric igniter. It's a piece of junk. Right here in this scene, I got Corey mixing 30 pounds of brisket with 20 pounds of deer. That's gonna give us our 50 pounds. And we add it to the mixer and season it. I had to do this because I didn't want to be copyrighted because of the music he was playing. You spot on about a 1 piece. There you go. 30 pounds.
Good afternoon.
That's my father-in-law, Tony. Courtney.
Nice to meet you.
He played football at the school with Bryce, Dad.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
He think we're gonna take it easy, dump it in here. So give me that.
Yeah, just
Dump it in the cooler. 20 pounds of deer. Put some deer in your ear. Deer in your ear. What's the say, man? Deer in your ear. Put some deer in your ear. 3 bags on 3 of them. Once again, because of the music, don't want to be copyrighted. So therefore we muted this section. All right, we loading up that 50-pound mixer. It's a lamb mixer. We'll load that up and then we'll season it. Season it up. I got 50 pounds of seasoning and 4 pounds of cure. That's it?
You washed it up.
Yeah, just dump it over there in that hot water.
You want to put this all of it in there?
Yeah, 50 pounds. Let me put some seasoning on it. On this. You like that, don't you? You like the way that smells? That ain't yours though.
You ready to start?
What flavor is it?
I can't say it on camera. Now you trying to give out my secrets, man. She's a better friend than that. I must say, you've been trying to work since you got here. I'll give you that. Still ain't made my mind up yet.
Right now.
I'm gonna keep you on the team and not staying that late. And we're gonna put our cure in here. That both bag, maybe one bag is coming.
Or the bag was in with it.
Mm-hmm.
All this made to do right here is to season the meat. Just to mix it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we know.
Yeah, look at this. Over here. Look like a young man turning.
Got them young muscles over here. You can get on the other side, Corey. You're on this side.
Good charge.
So that's how we do it here. We just mix it good. And then from there we'll go to the grinder. Got old Cortland on it. And we're doing this in 50-pound batches. So that's how the seasoning is set up.
You know you cut.
I think you done a good job, Court. Back making sausage, people. From daylight to dark, we still at it. Just burning it out a little bit before we put the sausage in there. I'm just getting anything out of there that shouldn't be in there. But you can see it smoking good. That's where you want it, right around 200. Smoking 150 to 200. Got my cane poles clean though. That's what you want to see there, baby. Nice smoke. Smells good, yeah. All right. Oh, Corey got me 50 pounds in there. We got a green onion sausage seasoning going on this batch. We're gonna do another 50. All together it'll be 100 pounds of green onion and sausage. And then my secret blend over there I'm working on. I'm just waiting on Daddy to weigh me up 2 ounces of Cure. So this didn't come with Cure. So it's 50 pounds, about 2 ounces of Cure per 50 pounds. Once again, you don't need Cure and pan sausage, so. Y'all want smell-o-vision, don't you? Unfortunately, we don't have smell-o-vision. You gotta be here in person, smell that good aroma. Huh, Court? We're gonna let that sit right there until we need it. I got that honey breakfast sausage from last night in the oven. So she cooking up real good. I'll bring you guys along when I taste it.
It'll be like, it's gonna probably be like 38 to 7.
Have 100 pounds when we're done in there. Think about that honey flavored breakfast sausage there.
Delicious. One time we come down here, came to make it back.
I'm gonna give him a little bite of the syrup. Yeah,
That's perfection. Honey sausage.
Cheers.
He got his hand dirty now. It's not overpowered. The honey and the salt content is minimal. So it's just right. You can taste it, but it's not overpowering the meat. Good breakfast, man. Work hard.
I just got this ready for my
Enjoying. We'll see you later. Hi, YouTube family. This is the first link of the night. Father-in-law Tony and I just almost emptied that canister right there with that one casing. So we're gonna let you guys see how we do it there from start to finish. Just hang on a second here. All right, I got them rolled out to about 6 inches. And marking the gap with red line, 6 inches. Probably be an idea. Big fat link.
Got it in. What are we using? Hall casing? Okay, I got my 6-inch marking. Put it down.
We're on the home stretch. We're working on my buddy Corey batch. And let me show you guys what's in this cooler. Pop that cooler there, Court. It's filled to the top. 200 pounds. Yeah, that's how we do it. Got my man Cortland here. Still hanging in here. He got football practice in the morning, but his dad a driver there. He said, and old man say, make our sausage a little bit longer. I guess he think he gonna get it mixed up. I told him he gonna have his on his own rope. They gonna be hanging on their own rope. Alright, we gonna finish shaking it here. Y'all stay tuned, man. Well, we finished with all the sausage. Doing a little cleanup. Load them up in the smoke.
Let's move this cooler over the cooler.
Oh, you can pass it to me. Right here. Yeah, hit the ground. We just shoot it on that whole way. What a day, huh? What you say, Corey? Been a day, huh?
Been a good one. With a good result.
Sure. Run that rod back in there, and screw that rod over there. Little bolt head thread go down in there. Other way, upside down.
You said the screw come up here first, stay at the bottom, huh?
Yeah, stay at the bottom.
There you go.
Oh, one way.
There you go. This screw came out of it.
Oh, screw coming.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
That ain't gonna go out.
Let's go to that.
Yeah. Lock that in. Set them two things on. Set them two brackets on. Alright. Now roll all the way down. We'll set it in this box.
Do.
We just done wrapping it up. 200 and right at 250 pounds of sausage. So I'm finna get the fire started. I'm gonna smoke it with some cherry and pecan. But yeah, it's been a long day. Thank you guys for tuning in on this episode of Chasing Tails. Well, brought you guys along to show you how I do my sausage making. 1:30 in the morning. We're still kicking strong. Well, I don't know about strong, but we still kicking. Got some pecan kindling in there, some cherry wood, and some logs, a couple of split pieces of pecan. So we'll stay over here tonight and monitor the smoking process at my father-in-law, and we'll bring you guys on tomorrow, and let you guys see the finished product. What y'all think about it? Y'all pleased with the work today, fellas? It's been a long day.
Been a long day. We're gonna have a good ending though.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Sit there and watch this fire blaze for a little while. She churning.
Smoke.
Got that cherry wood. Let's see what we reading right now. 150. What's up, YouTube family? It's your boy, Mr. Knock One Down. It's Wednesday morning. I'm out here at the smokehouse checking the product. We got this meat up here in the smokehouse about 1:30 last night. 1 o'clock, 1:30, and smoked it with some cherry and pecan. And I just want you guys to see the finished product here. It's what time is it? It's 20 minutes after 8 right now. So it's my second time checking on it since I laid down. I came out here about 5 this morning and checked it, and it's 8 now, 8:20 now, and good firmness. So I'm gonna get ready and take it down and soak it in some ice water. So I put some ants somewhere. Yeah, soak it in some ice water. Then give it an ice water bath. And that's gonna make that skin tighten up. But this is the top of the door here. I got another rack up there, 4 rows back. So that row and that level, this row all the way back, it's a total 200 pounds. I tied the bag on there so I know this row here is that flavor. That row is that flavor. I think this is green onions on the top, and this is my secret one right there. The bottom row, that's Okora and his family. That's green onions. Still got some heat in there. I had we used to smoke this by way of that little partial barrel right there. We used to build a fire in it, and then we would pull it in the inside once the fire died down. The only problem with that is sometimes you couldn't control, well, a lot of the times you couldn't control the temperature in the fire just right, because the grease dripping sometimes would cause the fire to blaze up. So that's when I went from that method to this method, and it's just some stove pipe and a barrel. And I got the barrel on some bricks so it's not in direct contact with the ground. Kind of use some little rebar stakes there to keep it stable. I just took my angle grinder and cut that lid out. Cut that doorway out and just put me some the cheap hinges on it. And it's probably been up like this, I want to say maybe 4 years maybe. But that smokehouse, I built it, and it's been like that. Been up in production since 19 or something like that, if not longer. But I had up in Jasper, my buddy Don's house. It was up under a shed. That's why I just took what I had. That's waffle board, and built it with that. That's really not an outside material, but it was under a shed, so it didn't matter at the time. So what I'll probably do here in the future is get me some tin and encase it with that tin to make it last a little bit longer. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple. It don't take a lot. Yeah, it don't take a lot. Let me call this old buddy of mine up. Get him over here, and we'll take this down and give it an ice bath. Oh, we doing good. I got him doing an ice bath. I'm finna drain that water.
I made a fun of to my wife. We sitting over this cooler right here. And we had a Jared for sausages, and so I'm cutting the leeks.
Wow.
He got the knife. Yeah, man, those are beautiful. That's all right, man.
Yeah, I told him that, and when I called him, he showed up like he should have showed up yesterday when the work was starting. But he come to get his meat. Yeah, he ain't taking no time getting here.
Come get his meat
Yeah.
and sample some of yours.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Corey was a big help in his son last night. He
Oh yeah.
knocked this out.
You know, you want to take that blade and say,
I hate to abandon you guys, but I had.
Oh, you didn't. You ain't hate the abandons, man. He went in there and went to sleep on us.
"Good enough."
Yeah.
Come out here.
Yeah, Ed came and helped us out. Yeah, we gonna drain this water off of them. It said 15, 20 minutes, let them soak. And cause they were kind of wrinkled. Some of them were, but a lot of them were still plump and tight. But this is supposed to draw the skin tighter to the meat. But we gonna drain this. Corey finna burn off on me again. He going to cook oxtails today. Everybody ain't able to get a case of oxtails. But we gonna
That's good.
end this video here. Showed you guys how we do it, backyard style. Chasing Tails family. Had some good help this weekend. My buddy Corey, his son came through. My brother-in-law Damone, father-in-law Tony, my nephew Jaden, Ed, brother-in-law Ed came through, and we just had a good time, guys. We sipped something good last night, and I think what time we put that stuff up? In about 1 o'clock, 1:30. Yeah. And I went to Whataburger and got me something to eat, and came back and laid down for a couple hours. Got up by 5 something, put some more wood in the smoker, and got up about 8. Came out here. It was time to pull them down. Smoked those with cherry wood, cherry and pecan. So until next time, it's your boy Mr. Not Going Down. I'm out. Peace.